So most of us can understand that we have three parts of a brain: the left brain, which is systems thinking; the right brain, which is holistic thinking; and then the central brain is for critical thinking. But sometimes we've forgotten that we all think differently, and therefore there's one more missing component, which is lateral thinking. So when we put all this together, what I have done with Professor Echo is that over the past 15 years, we actually roll out what is called the whole brain thinking at universities level, and also senior executives as well as media executives, to actually see how they can perform better if they apply this type of thinking methodology. So I would like to say that for holistic thinking, this is to achieve effective planning so that we can achieve clarity, whereas for systems thinking, this is for effective control, that is to achieve performance, and for critical thinking, this is for effective decision making, so that as we make less and less mistakes, we will achieve trustworthiness from our stakeholders or investors. Lateral thinking, since we all think differently, we have to understand why sometimes people are resistant to change, why sometimes people are thinking faster than what we want them to be, which is called a very optimistic person. So in order to achieve consensus, we have to create effective empathy analysis. So with that, this is what we define as whole brain thinking for entrepreneurs to transform into technopreneurs, because we have to be smarter, faster, and better than the machines itself. Now, there are 6 processes again which we have implemented, and to make it simple to understand, we call this the 6 A's. So what is the first A? The first A is to engender awareness. To engender awareness means that we must know the expectations of the stakeholders. Next, we must ensure alignment. What we mean by ensure alignment is to understand stakeholder expectations, followed by we need to have action. So to engage action, we must meet those expectations, which then we need to make sure that people support the system after it's being finished. So to encourage adoption, we need to promote good practice to meet those expectations. And the second last one is to enable assurance, which means that we exceed those expectations of our stakeholders. Everything has risk. Positive risk means opportunity, negative risk means threats. So by envisaging risk, we need to have a contingency plan to manage those expectations. So these are the 2 very important item or component that is discussed in chapter 2. Thank you.